Untouchable, los intocables, Rolling, yeah.
Slow life music.
Say, only flower smoke. This is the viewing. I'll be in New York for the finals.
Recording. He's recording.
It's going.
A lot more pregnant.
I know, I feel a lot more
The
pregnant.
belly is coming out.
I feel like,
You're about to go out?
yes.
Should we go to the hospital? Should we make this on the
Should we
road?
postpone
Really
this?
on the road?
Yeah, we're gonna put your
This chair just
birth.
looks.
Oh yeah, we're gonna. Oh yeah, you're right.
We're gonna put your birth on YouTube.
Yeah.
I think I am.
Damn, for real?
Yeah, because you know I'm gonna be all weird about it. I'm not going to the hospital. I'm gonna have him in a tub.
Dude.
That's hardcore.
That's
Right.
hardcore. That's hardcore.
That's crazy.
It's amazing though. It's a beautiful thing.
Bruh, okay, so my best friend was telling me yesterday that.
Alright, put the mic on you.
Oh, I'm sorry, we're recording? Like,
Yeah,
we're
we're
recording?
recording
We're
right now.
on.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, I thought this was
As
just
we
between
do.
us.
No,
Okay.
It's between
So
road
let me make it
dogs.
PG-13 real quick.
Yeah, let me, no,
Is
I'm
your
just
mic
saying.
on?
Yeah.
Yeah, alright, Chris.
Okay, so my best friend was telling me yesterday, right, that this nigga, he does acid. So the day that his chick went into labor, she was on half of acid.
What?
Wow.
And then he was like, yeah, we were doing it or whatever. And
You were
then,
doing it.
like, they were, like, having intercourse.
Oh.
Wait, I'm lost. Start over?
So-
Okay. So my best friend, he's the one that introduced me to acid. Iram,
Oh,
right?
of course.
Okay. So this guy over here took a acid and he gave his pregnant baby mama a half of acid.
His pregnant baby mama.
Yes, she took a half and he was on a whole. Then they
What the
proceeded
fuck?
to have intercourse and then her water broke.
And how far along was she?
She was like 2 days away from her due date. Right?
Uh-huh.
So she was due any day, right? But I don't know if it was the intercourse or the acid or both.
So the baby woke up, right?
Yeah, the baby was like,
The baby was woke as fuck, dog. That baby, y'all better watch out for that baby.
right.
That baby
That
there.
baby saw a lot of things. Saw a lot of things.
Dude. That baby's gonna be so smart.
Right?
Bro.
So her water breaks and they kind of freak out, right? And then they go to the hospital. So he said he's tripping balls. 'Cause he had just took the acid like an hour before this happened. So they go to the hospital right away and they're both like peeking at the hospital.
What the fuck?
Yes. I was like,
I know. How do you process all that? That's like so much going on, right?
like, yeah, I had so many questions for him. I was more like, not about his point of view, because he said he was scared as shit. But her point of view, like, you're about to like have a baby and you're on half a tab of acid. Like, how is that? And he was like, nah, she was fearless. Like, she just did that.
She's fearless.
And I was
Dude.
like,
I'd be freaked
Slow
out.
would be
But was
freaked
he
the
in
fuck
there
out.
with her?
yeah.
Like, as she was in there?
Yeah.
Wow.
So, and then it
Dude.
was his first birth. It was like her fourth. So maybe that's
Oh,
why, you know,
okay.
he was like,
They're more suited for. They were already ready.
yeah.
They were ready.
But I was just like, I find it interesting that you're bringing me this story.
And how's the baby?
Right?
How's the baby?
The baby's smart as shit, bro. Like, he's about to be 2, but
Oh,
he's
this
just like,
He was born extra woke. That's
this
all.
was years ago.
this was 2 years ago.
Okay, I thought this just happened, bro.
Well, the
I
baby's
was-
not 2 yet. The baby's like a year and something.
Yeah.
But
And the baby predicted all this COVID shit and everything.
nah, I don't think so.
Damn.
But he looks a little advanced. But yeah, it was just like,
It's really interesting.
it made me ponder some stuff.
Yeah.
Are
Lot
you
of
on
questions.
acid right now, Ashley?
No,
No.
Okay.
but I might take a half.
But she took a half. She's okay.
So yeah, that was
Ash Glizzy in the building. You know what I'm saying? Episode I don't know what the fuck of RODAWGZ with Adolf.
How's it going, guys?
We're in the remote motherfucking studio for RODAWGZ, which is the LVD Studios with Slow Life himself.
Slow life.
Hi,
Go.
Slow Life.
What's up, y'all? What's up? What's the motherfucking deal?
Say hi to the world.
What's up, word? What's up, world?
Let them know what you got, man.
Man, I'm over here chilling. You know what I'm talking about?
Slow
We
Life.
just dropped. Man, we just dropped the fire ass album. You know what I mean? My boy Rolly.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? And shit, we got more coming up.
Stream
next
now.
year. You know what I'm saying? 2021.
On all platforms,
It's a
guys.
year to look forward to. You know what I mean? Hell yeah. Gonna pass it back to the man with the plan.
And we had not done this shit in a while. I think the last one was with Real. I
Was
believe.
it
No, actually no.
with scam?
There's a scam one coming out
Yes.
soon. But this is post Thanksgiving, post
Apocalypse.
Enjoy release. Shout out to that boy John Doe, by the dough. You know what I'm talking about?
Shout out to John Redcorn.
John Redcorn. Why? Yeah, we should just call you John Redcorn. Like, why do we still call you John Doe?
The other day I seen
Shout out,
his,
my brother.
Elote Rojo. In the
Elote
group chat.
Rojo, yeah.
I totally didn't get it until like 2 days ago. I
What
was
is that?
like-
What is
Why does he
Rojo?
call himself
Yeah.
that?
I was like,
Like,
he's not a
ah,
corn. And
John
then I was like,
Redcorn.
oh, he's
Fucking
a corn.
John Redcorn.
John Redcorn.
For sure, dude.
Okay.
For sure. And we got motherfucking Adolf. Adolf's in this
Adolf in the
motherfucker with a.
building.
What is up, my guys?
Adolf is also pregnant like Ashley.
Yes.
I am also expecting. Well, my wife is also expecting. Yes.
Yes. And
She-
they're both having boys.
Yes.
Team boys.
Play
I'm
dates.
excited.
A little
Yeah.
roughhousing.
Yeah,
I'm
maybe.
dude.
excited.
No?
My kid's
Bets
gonna
and
kick your
dollars?
kid's ass.
Cheers.
We will see. We shall see. My
Cheers.
kid will most likely be a pansy.
You wanna be it? Damn, dude.
Don't see this, son. This will hurt your feelings.
He's gonna get punked by Rolly's daughter. Damn.
Right?
Water?
Yeah, thank you. I'm gonna have to pee every 2 seconds. But
Don't do that.
that works out great.
Or do that. It's healthy to pee. It's healthy to pee. This is we're green, right? So we go green, right? Fuck at RODAWGZ. We care about the earth. This is recycled cardboard
Wow.
turned into a cooler.
Wow.
That's really important, guys.
You know? We're saving the world.
That's
Got to.
awesome.
You know, one episode at a time.
It's
Yeah.
not gonna get stuck in the ocean, that's for sure.
It's not. It's edible.
You can eat it. Yeah.
Think about
It's fucking edible, man.
Love it. I love it. Whose idea was that?
We saw it at the store. And we're like, oh, we might need a cooler. You know? It's like when you go spending money on stupid shit, but this ain't stupid shit. It's a little cooler. And it's reusable, I think.
Necessity.
I think it is.
That's commendable.
I feel proud of myself.
That's good.
I feel proud of myself.
Perfect purchase.
Okay.
Hell
Have you
yeah.
guys already decorated for Christmas? Are you guys ready for Christmas?
No.
Nah, bro.
No.
I haven't even bought a tree, dude. I was gonna buy a tree last week, and then I didn't. So I'm gonna buy one tomorrow, maybe.
I'm not
But-
gonna lie, I'm in the same boat, brother. I'm in the same boat.
And it's like Christmas is like 3 weeks from now.
Away.
Mhm.
It's
So-
21 days away. 20 days away.
I know, right?
20 days away.
I feel like I don't know. I don't get too excited for Christmas. Like
It's not the same anymore, is it?
I don't think I ever did get excited for Christmas.
I used to get excited.
I
for it.
did.
used to
Maybe
get
when I was
excited for
little. When I was little. But like, I feel like I get way more excited for Halloween. Like it's still September and I'm already trying to fucking decorate. Like
For next year. Already.
yeah, I feel like that's just how it is in my household. Like my daughter loves Halloween. My girl's
Yes.
birthday's on Halloween.
Yeah.
So it's just we're like a Halloween family.
Okay. Yeah, I could say that too. But ever since I found out Christmas was satanic.
Christmas is satanic.
Satanic.
Yes. They're
Enlighten
all
us.
satanic, yeah.
Enlighten.
But Christmas is a satanic.
But I feel like we
holiday.
had this conversation before. Like
We did.
we don't like we're not doing that. You know what I'm saying? We're doing the whole like
We're gonna continue the
family
tradition.
together. I mean, that's how I see it. Yeah.
Right, right. Yeah, because I'm not gonna lie, yesterday we put up the Christmas tree in my grandma's house. Well, they did. And it made me feel so good inside, you know, because it brings back your inner child. Like
I thought you were gonna say I got possessed or some shit. I felt evil afterwards.
I felt like stabbing everybody. No. I know.
Damn. We put the tree up and then I murdered somebody.
Oh, you sicko. It made
Nah,
me feel
but-
good. It made me feel like, yeah, like you wanna keep those.
holiday moment. Wow. Technical foul.
I
Yeah.
can't. I can't.
This is the whole video. It just loaded live back to me. And then we're gonna upload it on
The
Pornhub.
spilled one.
There are some sick fucks that like shit like
Yeah,
that.
that's
Yes.
exactly what I was thinking of.
Okay, for that. We'll put that on the OnlyFans page.
I would put that on my OnlyFans. No, is it?
It should be.
Is
What?
it legal or is it illegal?
For what?
No, they got that shit on YouTube. Yeah, live birth.
I mean, it's
Is
close
it-
on
is
close
it legal?
contact. There's really not, you know.
Yeah,
I've seen surgeries and shit like that on.
Oh yeah, awesome.
it's a little
It's
crazy.
pretty cool.
I saw a fucking dick being turned into a vagina.
Oh my
man.
God.
I've been trying to avoid
Have y'all
that
seen
video.
that shit? Bro, I'll be getting stuck on these YouTube like holes, wormholes and shit.
Yeah,
And I'm like, what am I looking at now? Like
3 hours later.
yeah, 3 hours later I'm looking. Yeah, I'm like I start off looking at like fucking my 900-pound life and shit like
Oh
that.
my God.
And then it goes from that, like I end up watching a fucking dude chick turn into a chick, a full chick.
Nice.
Crazy, dude. I mean, it's crazy as like when you're watching this shit, it's like graphical and shit, just like anything else would be though. Like
It's
somebody
boring,
getting
you
their
know,
head
yeah,
chopped off or
Yeah.
some shit like that.
It's almost traumatic, right?
Yeah,
like,
it's. I mean, but that's what they want.
because
So.
those images never come out of your mind.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
traumatizing.
Yeah.
Have y'all any?
Um,
Go
what?
ahead.
No, I'm just saying that's why, like, when I'm on YouTube, my algorithm is like specifically to me. Like, I don't let the internet. I don't go on the internet like just like that. Like, I
You're
go on the
cautious?
internet for specific. Even my
Yeah.
Instagram algorithm is like, because before I used to follow like a whole bunch of Instagram models, but then I'm like, I need to stop. I need to unfollow people like this because that's not real. So it creates a image in your head, like
Yeah, of this world of.
yeah, like
this
no matter
fake
how
world.
many times I go to the gym, I'm never gonna have a body like Kylie because it's fake. Like she paid
Yeah,
for it,
right,
you know?
Right.
Exactly.
So you have to get that out your mind because images are like everything,
Dude.
right? Food for thought.
That's true.
Damn, I already forgot.
No, like even when you're looking at
Yeah, like whenever you follow certain people on Instagram, like I guess artists and shit, rappers or where the fuck, social media influencers, like, and they all have these lavish lifestyles, you know what I mean? And it's like I kind of in a way like it kind of like brings other people down, and they're like they see all these young people like, man, what am I doing in my life? I see all these young niggas like making it, and then like, you know what I mean? You're going through life, having a job, having kids, and shit,
Right.
struggling, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
You see
Yeah.
these people younger than you making it, and you're like, what the fuck, you know what I mean?
facts.
So in a way, it kind of like, I guess, like
It
I
brings
said,
your confidence down.
And,
Yeah,
even and
exactly.
even then again, because those people who do that shit, they're like
Cap.
regular people too.
Yeah,
it's
it creates-
fake.
Exactly.
it creates
It's
insecurities
Because
for
they
Yeah.
ran out
you know,
those
you know.
places, or you know what I
But
mean?
that, I feel like sometimes that does good. Like sometimes it motivates people. So
True.
some people
That's true.
will take motivation from stuff like that.
True.
And they'll end up bettering themselves. But yeah, you're right. Some people would just like feel down.
Some people get all depressed, and some people just start
Become
hating.
haters,
and
yeah.
shit.
They become haters.
Yeah.
So either you
Just
become a
wishing the
hater,
worst and all that.
You either
or you
a
become
hater,
sad
or
and
you get
depressed.
motivated.
or you fucking
Yeah,
You
either
make
get
motivate
motivated
yourself and you
know?
fucking
yeah.
get yourself out of there.
Yeah.
For hell yeah, dude.
Food for thought.
Hell yeah. That's cool, dude. That's cool, man.
Yeah.
So,
So,
How's y'all's week been? Again,
bruh, this week went by hella fast, or was it me?
Yeah, this whole month's
keep
going by.
spinning
It's gonna
shit.
go by really fast.
think so?
I feel like
I think
Yeah,
so,
I already
too.
feel that way.
yeah.
I mean, I don't mean to get like biblical or anything, but
Yeah.
in the Bible, it does say that in the last days, the time is gonna go by really fast.
Okay, I have a theory about that.
Okay.
Okay, well, it's not really a theory. It's just like what I think.
Okay.
Which I guess is a theory. Nah, dude. I feel like the older you get, the faster time goes by. Because I've been feeling this way for some years now, and I feel like, dude, every year goes by faster. Every year. Every year goes by
I
slower.
feel like when we're young, it goes by fast, and when we get older, it goes by slow.
No,
to
yeah.
me, it's like the complete opposite.
Yeah.
To me, when I was young, bro, time was so
But you're
slow.
still young though.
No. When I was a kid,
Yeah, but when
Like,
you're a kid, you're
when I was
living in
a
the
little
moment,
kid.
though. You know, you're living in the enjoyment of just being a kid and not having no worries. You know,
right?
whenever you're a grown up, it's like, man, I got bills to pay. I got
You're
all this
waiting
shit
for
to do. I gotta
tomorrow
go to work.
type
You know,
shit.
I gotta go to
Like,
my 9 to
zoom,
5 and
zoom,
shit. You know,
zoom.
you got all
That's
this
how
shit,
I feel, at
Yeah.
least. But
I-
it's because you.
I just feel like all our 20s just passing by quick. That's why I
Yeah,
say it's
yeah.
faster. And when you get older, like you know what I mean, like 40s and shit, or your 50s, it's just like fuck.
It slows down. You
Yeah,
think?
you just living like you just like waiting to die at this point.
Then then you
Yeah.
might be right. Maybe it's like
reality.
maybe
sets
it's
it.
like from when you're born to like your till your 20s is like fast, and then once you get to your 20s, it's like nah, because
Maybe it's all
that it
fast.
goes. I don't know.
Maybe by the time we like blink, we're gonna be old.
I feel like it depends on the lifestyle.
Yeah, what you
You
do
know what I
also.
Like if you
Yeah.
live one of the 9 to 5 lifestyle, it's
You're gonna
go
stress
slow.
yourself out.
It's gonna go
Yeah.
slow. If
Well,
you live,
but I kind of live that life.
Yeah,
And it goes by slow.
Since Slow doesn't live a 9 to 5 lifestyle, he lives his dreams every day. Would you consider your days going by hella fast?
too fast.
But that's how I feel too, though.
Yeah, me too.
Like I feel like like now that I'm older, time is just going. It's just going. Like
But do you consider yourself living your dreams more now than where you were in the past?
I feel like whenever I guess like we're happy, or like I guess not that we're happy, but I guess we're content with our lives. Like it's
That's when it
it's
goes fast?
faster. Yeah, but whenever you're miserable and you're living depressed, like it goes by slower.
Yeah,
That is
facts.
true, yeah,
that
that's
is true.
Hella true. Yeah.
that's true, dude.
That is true, man.
So are we all like basically in control of time?
Yeah,
In a
in
way,
some
yeah.
way, yes.
Your feelings
Your
are
feelings,
in control of time.
emotions.
Nice. I
Yeah.
feel like I'm on acid.
This segment is brought to you by Acid. Explore the world.
Without leaving your room.
Damn, dude. When was the last time you did acid?
You might leave your
The last
body.
time I did acid, it's been a while because I had switched to mushrooms. But I was
Okay, when was the
fairly-
last time you did a psychedelic?
I was like maybe 6 weeks pregnant.
You were 6 weeks pregnant.
Yes.
We might want to cut that out.
Cut that out.
Can they take
Okay.
me to jail if I say that?
I think so.
Right?
I think you'll be good.
Right? You be
But then
aight.
again, they don't. Yeah, crack and shit like
Yeah,
that.
but they're not
Yeah.
saying it on
Embalming
the
fluid and shit
podcast.
like that. Like, man, it's crazy shit out there.
The CIA agent that sits outside, he knows what's up.
He knows outside.
Whatever, yeah. He's cool.
I took him a plate for Thanksgiving. He's cool. Like,
Damn. Did you really?
nah.
Damn, dude.
I mean, I don't think it's that serious.
I don't think so either.
Yeah. I think everybody's so
Yeah.
caught up in like other stuff. They're not worried about little old me.
So when's the world gonna end?
December 21st.
Oh, is it?
Oh, really?
Supposedly
I got
it's
shit
not
to do
gonna
that day.
end. You got shit to do?
Of this
yeah,
year?
the 21st.
Well, you better cancel it. Like, we're kind of done.
I got
Yeah.
court next Friday.
For real? For what?
I got
So
a
I can open
fucking
up my
ticket
presents right now?
for not wearing a seatbelt.
Bitch, you don't even have a
Motherfucker
treat.
caught me on a U-turn. Leaving the gym, I'm all sweaty trying to get home. And I bust a U-turn. I don't have my fucking seatbelt on. That motherfucker like,
Right?
Yeah.
And no fucks given. Who gets pulled over during the pandemic?
No, that's true. That is true.
is those traps, those U-turn traps,
Right.
which I don't think they're very legal, but
True,
yeah,
I guess
they
so.
fucking got me, dude, for no seatbelt. So I gotta go.
Oh, so you didn't have a seatbelt
I
on.
didn't.
Right?
Dude, it's a seatbelt. I mean, I'm not gonna go up there and fight that shit.
I doubt.
I didn't. I had my seatbelt. Nah, fuck that.
I doubt the judge.
did
is gonna
not have
pull
my
up the
RODAWGZ.
the RODAWGZ.
Actually, sir, I saw your episode of RODAWGZ, and you
Right?
admitted
Oh my
to
gosh.
not wearing your seatbelt. I'm not gonna fight that shit, dude. I'm gonna be like, yeah,
So-
I didn't wear my fucking seatbelt.
Are y'all gonna get the
Pay damn
vaccine?
ticket. Nah, bro. I wouldn't get it.
You heard they're
No.
trying to pay us to take it,
Yeah, I heard. I heard
yeah,
a lot of stuff.
that is not
and then they're also
Trying to pay us for what?
to
to get the vaccine.
get the
Nah,
vaccine.
COVID.
good, fuck that.
I know, yeah.
Like, why would they pay you to
I know
get a
that's
like
that's too fishy.
nah, bro.
And now to like make it kind of more like so we trust them. They're saying that now the 3 former vice presidents.
I seen
You
that.
remember? I mean the former
Yeah,
presidents
that's
are gonna.
funny.
Like, they know people are desperate and they need money. And also, like they want us to be like their little test subjects.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
you
like,
see,
so
they
they
plan
know
this
niggas in the
shit.
hood.
They're just
you know
trying to
what I
make
mean?
They're
money.
Trying to
like,
get
we
quick
get
bucks.
Biden in
companies are like
office,
that.
and then we get this vaccine going, and then
Man, you see,
we didn't give them no stimulus check, no second one. So, boom, let's.
all the dots are connected.
Yeah, this is their stimulus check. They got to get a vaccine. Next, you know, we all have AIDS.
We all fucking die of a worser pandemic.
Fuck, dude. It turns on into zombies and
You know what they say? The same person who made the disease, same person made the cure.
Exactly.
Or
True.
you know what I mean? It's always like that.
bro.
Did y'all ever see the movie I Am Legend,
Yeah.
Yeah.
where they all got the vaccine and then they all turned into zombies?
They all got the vaccine. Oh,
Yeah.
is that what it was? That's how it
Yeah.
started? Yeah. I feel like we had this conversation too before, right?
Did we? I
And
don't think we
yeah,
did.
I think we were talking about. I was saying that it was a zombie movie, and you were telling me no, it's not. They weren't zombies or some shit.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
couldn't be
They
outside in the
didn't like
light.
lights or like vampires.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still zombies, I guess.
So
Same shit. Yeah.
okay, I'm gonna have to go rewatch that movie. So they fucking all got vaccines and they became zombies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Start turning.
So a vaccine started that shit, bro. What kind of zombie would you be?
I hope I'm a
Um,
fast one.
Yeah, no, I want to be a fast one too. That jumps like really high and shit. You know.
Like from
For sure.
Zombie World.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't want to be a slow one though. I don't want.
If y'all seen Left 4
moving on.
Dead, y'all play that game Left 4 Dead?
Yeah.
I think I played it once.
Or the
So,
one fat
not
one
too
named the
familiar.
Boomer?
Ah,
That's when I'll be.
Oh shit.
all my life is living
Yeah.
my life
Pin
slowly.
down.
Good.
to the exact zombie.
Dude, what kind of zombie would you be, John? What kind of zombie would you be, John?
A trickster one?
I'll be like a trickster zombie, the one trying to who would like be doing things normally, just as like a normal zombie. You know what I'm saying? Human would be doing things, and then when like a human comes up to me who's like, you know what I'm saying, like who's like clean, not infected,
You seen that movie? What's it called?
you know, I'll eat you.
That new movie, Double Tap. What's it
Nah, I
called?
haven't.
Not Double Tap. It's like the second one. It's like what's that fucking movie called? I know what you're talking about. They had one of the zombies and it was called the Homer. Yeah, they yeah, Zombieland. There you go,
Oh,
Zombieland.
yeah.
They had one of the zombies named the Homer, and that motherfucker was like a dumb zombie. It would just walk.
Yeah.
It would just walk off of fucking like cliffs and shit. It'll pass by somebody, walk off a cliff.
Hell no. I'll be getting my blood, you know what I'm saying? I'll be getting my food in.
God damn, you got a whole plan.
Damn.
You got a whole plan.
That's what I'm
You are
saying.
you're like one of those hunters.
I'll be the one who will be like, you know what I'm saying, just like
At
doing
the
things
blood
normally
bank.
like a human, you know what I'm saying? Like you see me playing basketball. And they'd be like, oh man, he's good. Like, what the fuck? He's all
And boom,
And then-
bite
And
your
just like,
ass.
yeah,
and
bite
then,
your
like,
ass.
damn. Like,
Start
Hey,
talking
tastes
and
good,
shit.
homeboy.
Y'all like mid conversation
like,
with
yeah,
him.
bro,
and
let's
out of nowhere
play.
just
And
bite
then,
him.
eat him up. Like, just send him my camera. Yeah, getting like a
Oh, you
photo.
videotape it too. Oh, nice.
They're like, this is makeup, bro. This is makeup.
He's not a
bro.
zombie. He's just drunk.
Oh yeah, get like, you know what I'm saying? Get my kills up. You know what I'm saying? I'll be that zombie with like 1,000 kills, like plus. Easy.
That's savage.
I'd be like the type of zombie that like he's cool with the humans, you know. I'd be cool with them, and
I don't think it works like that.
nah.
I don't think so.
And
Yeah.
then one day I just get hungry and
Yeah, you just eat them.
hey Jerry, what the fuck?
Okay,
I'm a
so
zombie.
if a zombie apocalypse were to break out right now, what's the first thing you would do, or where would you go?
zombie apocalypse happens right now.
Right
Like right now. Like we're here having a podcast.
So we got
Yeah, I'm ready.
Slow's
They follow
ready.
right now. We ready. We like
Slow's ready. We're taking slow with us.
We're sending John to go get snacks.
Oh, John has the minivan.
Oh.
We open the
Oh,
minivan.
shit.
We make a hole on top. We get slow up there with the gun.
and
And we just ride around, bro. And we start collecting like all the weapons we can.
All
He
the
got a
weapons
bunch of
and
shit in that minivan, so we'll just throw all that shit out. We'll just start.
throw it at the zombies.
We'll just start picking up, yeah.
We're
I
gonna
mean,
make
he
a-
lives in
We're
there,
gonna
but
make
it's
a bomb
okay.
out of it. Start
Yeah.
chunking out the motherfucker with some roof.
But we're gonna get a lot of weapons. We'll get a lot of weapons and we'll put them in there. And then first thing I would do is I'd have to go get my kids.
okay.
'Cause I have 2 of them now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Got to.
Go get the fam. And then we'd have to go take over like a big facility.
Like a Walmart or something.
Yeah, or like Mi Tienda is closer. And we'd have to go there, take over it
How would you
with
take
all our
over it?
weapons, huh?
With your weapons?
And
Why
all our
would you-
weapons. You know, we have to take over it, right? We
Oh,
call,
we made like a
call the
squad.
gang,
You're talking
yeah.
about making like a
we
squad.
called it. We
Yeah.
called T-Brad. We called Chano, Scam. Everybody, we just come on. This is our hub. You know,
Try to
Mi
pull up.
Tienda is ours. We make
Yeah.
our own flag. Like we put that bitch in the front, LVD flag, and
Like who?
You gonna be like Negan from Walking Dead and shit.
I never saw Walking
Like the
Dead,
leader
bro.
walking around with the fucking bat with the
I never saw
motherfucking
that
barbed
shit.
wire hanging on around it.
I never got to see that shit.
It was one of the motherfucking seasons. I ain't gonna lie. I
Damn.
stopped watching it. I ain't gonna lie. It got like boring after a while.
I never
But it
saw
was a
not
good
one
show.
episode.
It was a good show, but I felt like they're dragging it too long. Yeah.
Do y'all watch a show when they're like, "Oh, this is a good show"? Y'all watch that show?
Not anymore. 'cause I
Have
don't
y'all
watch
seen
TV.
Stranger Things?
I seen
Yeah,
that
I've
one.
seen that. Yeah,
That
No?
one was
Stranger
good.
Things.
I haven't seen the latest one.
I love Stranger Things.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like.
What
I
are the,
haven't seen that whole yet. I
Yeah.
heard a lot of good things
It's
about
good.
it though. Yeah.
What about American Horror Story?
Nah, I haven't seen that one.
I love that show.
I heard a lot of good things about it.
I love that show. It's
I mean,
fucking
it is a
dope.
pretty weird
it's,
show.
Yeah.
it's dope. It's dope. But it's like,
Like there was like a
I don't
scene,
know,
I guess like a
art.
man wearing leather, and then and then
That's
he
the
fucked-
first
he
season,
fucked
I
some
think.
chick or some shit.
yeah, he's
and
a
then
ghost.
and the baby
He's actually a
came out
ghost.
leather.
Well, it's fucking crazy, bro, because that baby actually later on in the other seasons, it becomes like the Antichrist.
Really?
In the last season, there's like the Antichrist. He comes out and he's like, the
What the
world
fuck?
ends and shit type shit. And
That's
he's
the
like,
last season?
huh?
That's the last season.
The last season. Well, it's because it relates to that first season, which is the one you're talking about,
Yeah.
where that dude, he's a ghost. So the ghost fucks the chick, and they have this baby that later becomes the Antichrist.
That's some weird shit.
And it's like, what the fuck? And to
That's
me,
really
it's
dark.
very entertaining though.
You seen
Yeah.
that show
I
called Black
find
Mirror?
entertaining
That's
that. And I don't like
interesting. That's
horror
interesting.
movies and shit like that. But for some reason, this show, like, I like it. I guess because it's like I don't know, the drama they put in it, and it's like it's seasons. Yeah, it's like
Yeah, it's
the
always
tension
something
and all that
different,
shit. Movies, I'm not a big fan of horror movies. I'm not.
yeah. It's just a whole bunch of cheap jump scares.
No,
Yeah,
I mean
most
some
of
of this
them-
shit is
I'm-
scary.
yeah,
It's just
most of them
I
they
feel
have
like
them
I
lately.
don't like getting scared. But American Horror Story doesn't scare me. It like I don't know. It
intrigues
yeah,
you,
it
yeah.
intrigues me and it's interesting. Like
Yeah.
so I don't feel scared when I watch it. It's more like oh fucking dope, like or you know what I'm saying? Yeah, no, actually no. I usually watch it at
Keep a
night.
nap light.
Yeah, he
Night
turns it
light.
off, but there's a nightlight. Plugged onto the wall.
I don't know. I fell in love with the show, and then they use the same like most of the time they use the same actors for each season is like a whole different world or whatever. Yeah, it's well not to mention, but like yes, I guess some of them relate, not all of them though. But they'll use the same actors, but they're different characters. Which I think that's what brings me back to it. Like, oh, let me see what because I look at it also in like with a film eye type shit. Like let me see how they portray this character now. Like just you know,
Yeah.
because it's dope how they do that shit. It's just I
That
like
sounds
the
really
art
interesting,
behind
bro.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But what were you saying, Slow? You were
Nah.
asking if
No, I was saying you seen a show called Black Mirror.
I saw
I saw like one of the episodes.
like 1 or 2 episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that show tripped out.
Yeah. Is that the one where they have a whole like video game to it?
Or like yeah,
Those-
yeah.
Vandersnatch, that was like the movie, right, or something. Like,
Yeah.
Where you select how
Yeah,
it
you-
goes?
That's actually the Black Mirror movie.
I saw that one too,
Yeah.
but I saw a few of them. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that should
But
be true.
yeah,
You seen the one
I didn't see
called,
like the whole thing.
Seen the one called National Anthem?
Mm-mm.
You ever seen that one? Nah, that's the one with the prime minister and the pig.
Yeah.
No, I haven't seen that.
Oh, that's the second one.
The second one,
Nah, that shit tripped out. Yeah,
I haven't seen that.
yeah, yeah,
A little bit too much. It's a little graphic.
yeah. It's pretty tripped out.
Yeah.
That shit tripped me out. Nah, they got all kinds of weird ass shit on there. I mean, some shit like I guess like it's kind of like relevant to the way today is. I guess with technology and shit, like shit that probably potentially could happen. On some
That
shit.
VR one tripped me
Yeah.
out, where they're like playing virtual reality, right? It's
Yeah.
like futuristic, and it's cool. It's so badass. They're like in the game. They're like playing Mortal Kombat, but they're in the game, like virtual reality. So it's like if I were to play with Slow and Slow puts it on, and we're like in the game fighting each other, right?
Yeah.
So the end, the guy ends up playing the game, and he ends up like being gay with the other player, and
So,
instead of fighting,
yeah,
they
it
end up just like fucking. And his wife finds
In
out
the
about
game?
it. Yes.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that shit's weird as
it's like
hell.
it's weird.
Like,
Let me go
because,
check
like,
that
in
out.
the game, because like in the game, like I guess like this is like his old best friend or some shit,
Yeah.
and like they're playing the game together. Where the fuck? And one of them was playing the dude, the other one was playing the chick, and the game looks so real, and I guess it feels real and all that shit. So they end up fucking and shit in the video game. You know what I mean? The
Like
dude
they're
fucking
in
the
a
girl,
dimension.
but it's two dudes. You know what I mean? Two best friends like playing
away
the game.
from each other in
Yeah.
different houses, but they jump in the same like
Like in
game.
virtual reality.
Yeah,
and you're all
it's
like
sick, bro.
So they fuck in the
in the game.
in the game. They fuck,
Yeah, in
but
the
they don't
game.
fuck in real life.
Yes, because they're sitting on their couches at home,
Right,
you know,
right.
like, but they
And
got the
fuck in
VR.
it. This is a whole different world. That
Yes,
like you could never like explain this to an old person. Like my grandpa's dead now, but like if I was to tell him and explain this shit to him,
it'd be
he'd
out of
be
his,
like, "What
it'd
the
be out
fuck
of-
are
yeah.
you talking about? Like that's
Are you
not
on drugs?
like what the fuck."
Are you
but
on
that's
acid?
that's where we're heading.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that is everything's gonna be virtual.
Reality,
Look at how they're
yeah.
already trying to prepare us for that with all this Zoom and all this shit, like virtual classes, virtual
Yeah.
everything. Next thing you know, there's gonna be this whole virtual world where people just go there to like do weird shit like that.
Isn't that the internet? Isn't that what the
yeah,
internet
but
is?
like to where you can fuck somebody on fucking.
Yeah.
You can't
Yeah.
fuck somebody on Facebook. Well, you can. I mean, you
You
can.
can.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, I did. I fuck a lot of bitches from Facebook. and
Virtual reality.
did they know they were fucking each other
Yes.
the whole
would-
time?
Towards the end, they would hop on the game to specifically fuck each other.
Damn.
And when his wife found out about it, at first she was tripping, but then she was like,
But-
"All right, cool."
Okay,
Like,
in
fuck it,
this,
I'm doing it
in
too.
this virtual in this virtual world, are they guys?
In the virtual world, one would play a chick and one would play a guy.
Okay, so is that gay? Of course it is, right?
Yeah, it is because technically there's
'Cause they're
still
doing it
guys
with that
outside in the real
intention
world,
of,
yeah.
like,
Conscious of-
And like how do they pleasure themselves
That's
though?
not
Like
even
that's what
gay.
I'm wondering.
That's
like,
a whole new thing. That's
'Cause-
that like digital gay.
because if in
digital
the virtual world
That's
he's-
the last. That's the last alphabet letter right there,
That's
bro.
Z.
That's Z shit.
That's
That's
the
the
VR right there.
DGZ right there, man. Shout out to all my people that feel that way. Damn, that's crazy. Somebody had to feel that way for them to do shit show like that.
yeah.
True.
There's a lot of weird shit in this world. A lot of weird shit.
A lot.
A lot of weird shit, dude. And you know, I was telling John about this theory that I heard on the Rogan podcast
Okay.
that
I'll fuck with
about
that.
how this was a theory about how gay people like come to be.
became okay.
I forgot who the fuck said it. I don't think it was Joe that said it.
Alex Jones.
Maybe it
My
was
nigga.
Alex Jones.
Shout
I
out
don't know.
Alex Jones.
But okay, but that gay people supposedly like that they they're gay because their moms were sluts. Like
that
they
wasn't
were
actual.
very like sexually
Promiscuous.
active and they loved the penis, and that made them give that DNA to their unborn child that made them love dick too, and that's how little boys became gay.
How can like somebody have DNA like in their DNA to love like
Yeah.
you know what I mean? I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's true.
No, because you can. I think you can alter your DNA, bro. Like with
mean, to
your,
be
I
honest-
don't know, bro.
After.
I don't know how that works, but
That's an interesting
they were saying
theory.
that shit. They're like, these women were very like horny, very like and like they couldn't help themselves,
I don't think that's true.
and that was it's a theory, and that was transferred to the baby, and the baby like likes dick too. Like that's exactly how they fucking worded this shit. Like, and
Wow.
that's the theory of why. But that only explains gay men.
Right.
That doesn't even explain like lesbians. Like,
So it's like a craving.
Well,
like if,
I guess their DNA like they love vagina.
I guess, yeah, you'd
You know
have
what I
to
mean?
find a girl out there.
what I think gay is, I think in a spiritual sense, I think being gay is actually like maybe like possession of a gay spirit. Because
spirit?
yeah. So it could happen to where somebody was either molested
That's what I
or
think. Like,
raped.
because to be honest, like I feel like a lot of people who are like gay and shit, like
They
they
experienced that.
experienced
They
been
experienced that.
molested or been you know what I mean, been raped and shit, or you know what I mean. I don't know.
And you think they liked it?
I mean, it changed them.
They changed
To
them.
like him? To like it?
I
Like,
mean,
to like the opposite sex, you mean?
I mean, like whenever I guess
Yeah,
children
like-
they're so sensitive to stuff, like it alters like everything that we teach them. It always alters.
right.
them,
It
their
alters
personality,
their perception.
their
Yeah.
but what
perception,
about the
personality,
people
all
out
that.
there that didn't live through that
That and then they're just gay.
and they're just gay?
They say,
it's
like, I
probably
was
they
born
seen-
this way.
They probably
Yeah.
seen something when they're kids that made them turn that way. You know what I mean?
So-
There are some people that don't feel like comfortable in their own skin. They'll let you know. Also, there's some people that like aren't happy in their everyday lives. You know, and like for those
Right.
people, you know, that's also like another factor. You know, and like he said, and some of them are also like rape victims. You know, you
Yeah.
don't know their
No, I'm
their,
sure
their
there
traumatic
is.
you know history and
Yeah.
you know.
Because I ain't gonna lie, like back in high school, I used to have a homeboy. That nigga was gay. I ain't gonna lie. And that nigga, he said that in his when he was younger, he witnessed that shit, and I was like, damn, that's crazy. man.
What did he witness?
Like he that happened to him. He got raped when he was little.
By a man?
Yeah.
And he
Yeah.
says that has something to do with, or he doesn't know. That's just it happens to
that
be.
just what happened to him. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And you know what I mean. I'm pretty sure that's quite common. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Hey man, if there's any gay friends out there that can come and
Comment
you
on
know,
this.
and teach us some shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause we ignorant. We
Yeah,
out
I'm
here
ignorant.
bullshitting, but hey, shout out to all the gay folks.
I mean,
So wait,
Right?
so
to be
so,
homophobic.
so y'all don't believe that? I know they're finna cancel us. I'm telling you.
Right?
So y'all saying that nobody's born gay? Is that what y'all saying?
Okay, no. There's another theory that I've researched, spiritual theory. So if you get into the Matrix, when souls reincarnate, right? They've made it to where, because you know, like Adolfo was saying, some people feel uncomfortable in their own skin. The transvestite people are like, I should have been a guy or I should have been a girl. So the theory behind that is when their souls reincarnated to come to this planet, they were originally supposed to be that sex. And that's why they feel like that. They feel like I'm supposed to be a guy. And then when they turn over, they look like a better guy than they were a girl, you know, or vice versa. They look like a better girl than they were a guy. So that's the theory, is that their soul got trapped and it got reincarnated into the opposite sex so that when they came here, they could suffer. And then the people,
That's deep, bro.
right? And then the people that control the Matrix, they feed off of that dark energy, you know, that depression, that suffering. So that's why they keep that going.
Okay, but that explains transgenders. But I'm talking about gay people.
Gay
Do you
people?
think gay people are born gay?
I think it's the same thing. I think it's like how Slow said. It's like they were exposed to it, and then it
Okay,
kind of.
yeah, but that happens when you're a little older. Have you ever seen a kid that's just a kid, just a little kid, and you know they have a good life going and everything? You know what I'm saying? Everything's normal, and then but you can see it.
That they're gay?
That little kid is gay. Have you ever seen that shit?
That little kid. That little kid is gay.
You ever
Bro,
seen
it's
that?
like obvious. Like it's. I've
You ever
never
seen
seen
that
Whose
in
little
Eddie?
kid are you calling gay?
No,
You
it's
seen-
just like you see the kid.
But you seen that in Eddie, right? You seen that show Ed and Eddie?
Yeah.
Remember,
Uh-huh.
there's one kid on there named Jimmy,
Yes.
and that nigga kind
Jimmy
of get
was
out
gay
this
than
gay
a motherfucker,
vibe.
bro.
Yeah, he
True.
Jimmy was gay
I
than a
mean,
motherfucker.
supposedly he likes her, but you could tell that nigga was gay, bro.
But yeah, bro, and there's a lot of that out there. I feel like there is kids that are legit born gay, bro. Like they don't want to be girls. They just born with this little, you can
Little-
tell like
Little fruit.
the way they
little
walk,
fruities.
the way they talk. They'll play with Barbies. They'll play with, you know what I'm saying, like girl stuff. That they don't think they're girls, but I mean, some of them do, but some of them they just feel gay, dude.
Could it be though that in the Hispanic community, like the machista image, like we tell little boys, you can't play with a Barbie, you have to play with a car. You can't cry because that's a girl thing.
Right. Yeah,
You
it
know?
mostly happens with like white folks where like you'll see you'll see the baby
Which
Be-
one you want?
proud and gay and shit like that. But the
The Miller Lite?
So okay, like I have a gay sister, right?
Okay.
And I have a gay cousin.
Okay.
Mostly lesbians. There's mostly lesbians in my family. I have a lot of lesbians in my family. And I feel like they've been gay their whole life.
Since they were young.
I can speak mostly for like my cousin because like I like we're almost the same age. And like she's always been like one of the boys, you know what I'm saying? And not that you're one of the boys too, because I've always felt like, you're one of us too.
Yeah,
But
true.
with her it's like
So
they're
is she
gay.
like trans?
No, she's not trans. She's just gay, bro.
She's just gay.
She's gay, bro. Like she's not trans, nah. I feel like that's a whole nother thing.
Okay.
Trans, that's a whole nother thing. But like if you're talking about like gay, I also have a man, like a dude gay cousin. I don't know his story because that's my dad's side and I don't know much about them.
Okay.
I just know he's gay. I don't know if he had any experiences like that.
Okay.
But from like my female cousin that like I grew up with, like she's always been like, tomboy. And then when she got older, we're like, yeah, she's gay, like, And yeah, so I feel like
Did you ever ask her if any experiences ever happened to her or anything?
no. But it's just one of those things like you look at like her kid pictures. Like I have pictures with her when we're kids. Like I'm like in my second birthday type shit, and it's like you could tell that little girl
She's gay.
she's gay.
I could see that. I mean, I've seen that before.
I'm not saying that y'all's theory is false because I'm sure a lot of them are like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm also like 100% sure that a lot of kids are just being born gay, dude.
Okay, so take it back to Alex Jones. Yeah, I take it back to Alex Jones. How he said they're turning the frogs gay with I don't know what. It's
I heard
legit.
about that
It's
shit.
this.
The book.
Yes, I've read it.
What book is
Part
it?
of it. 1984.
1984.
Yeah, by George Orwell.
They teach girls abstinence. The interface. Damn it, Bobby.
Yeah, and then that's why the girls are all toxic nowadays. I'm just
Dude,
saying.
The world is fucked up, man. You know,
World is
it's
toxic.
crazy how like we're over
World
here
is
talking
toxic.
about all this shit about trans and gay people, and like in a lot of countries you can't even talk about shit like that. They'll kill you. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a lot of countries where you still can't like be gay because they'll kill you.
Yeah.
Like, that
I
shit's
don't want to say
fucking
any
crazy.
countries, but yeah.
I don't even know what countries those are, but I know they're out there.
Russia?
Oh yeah, you can't be gay in Russia, huh?
Well, Russia's like hardcore.
But I feel like Russia's like
A lot of Indian.
top country, like, you know what I'm saying?
Indian.
A lot of Middle Eastern.
It's ignorant.
And Asian countries.
Asian countries.
Yeah, a lot of Middle Eastern and Asian countries.
Oh yeah,
Dude, but like you were saying about the whole Mexican machista thing, like
a
that's
factor.
true, man. Our people don't let our kids be gay.
Definitely a factor.
Like they don't like. We have a friend. I don't know. Yeah, we have a friend in common. I just found out he came out, and we can cut this out later.
Do
I'm
I
not
know
gonna say
him?
no names. You probably do. But like we went to school with this person, and I always knew this person was gay.
Oh, okay.
I always knew this person was gay. I went to gym with this person. I had gym with this person. No, it's not you. Did you just come out, Adolf? No. Why are you looking at me like that?
It's like fucking telling everybody.
No, but and I think he even had kids and shit.
Yeah.
And he recently like came
Came
out with, and it's like, dude, like I always knew that man was gay. How come? Why did he barely come out?
Yeah.
And like, so it's like, I don't know, maybe because he's from the hood,
Right.
because he's
You would have got your ass beat back then.
because he's Mexican. You know what I'm saying? Like,
A lot of factors.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's, I mean, it's fucked up to say it's normal, but yeah, it's pretty common.
Well,
It's
he
pretty
tells me-
common.
I get to tell him now that.
Right?
Close to the mic, cut.
It's pretty. I guess it's pretty common. You know what I mean? Like for the Hispanic culture, and also the masculinity type of thing. You know what I
Right.
mean? The toxic masculinity. I don't know how
Yeah.
to say it.
Yeah. That would
But
be
yeah,
it.
but-
Toxic masculinity.
Yeah,
Not just
it's-
that, but the male ego is very fragile.
Very.
Very,
Yeah.
fragile.
Very fragile.
Very fragile.
Balls in general.
We could be men when we have to be, but fragile still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If
Tear.
if your son is gay, well, how would you feel? And what would you do? Tell me, you find out he's gay, what happens?
And we'll just first ask like, how is he so sure? You know, I would question it. You know, just to
You'd be
make sure.
Dad,
Like if
I
it's
sucked a dick last night and I love you.
Are you sure?
Are you sure you gay, son? Are you sure?
Look, sure it was a dick. It wasn't
sure
like
it
a
was a
sausage,
dick?
and so he pulled it out.
Were you hungry? You just like you thought it was some piece of food.
I know. Were you sleepwalking again? No, I mean,
What about, okay, keep going and then you answer it.
Okay.
I mean, I would accept them though. Like, there's something wrong with that. You know, it's like you said, like the male, like the masculinity thing is like, it's
I mean,
okay. Like if he has his own choice, you know.
You wouldn't want your kid to be depressed and
Yeah.
happy of what they are.
I wouldn't
Like,
want to like stop
you
him
don't-
from
you
being
know what I
happy.
mean?
You
And
know.
you don't want to like him to run away off and end up
Exactly.
getting himself killed or you know what I mean, son.
In some kind of situation.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
You know what I
true.
mean? Like no matter what, you gotta love your seeds. You know what I
Exactly,
mean? No
bro.
matter who they
Exactly.
become, even if they're fucking serial killers, still love them motherfuckers. You know what I mean?
Because if you don't, you probably make him a serial killer.
Yeah.
Like y'all
that's
seen
true.
that Versace show?
Mhm.
The-
that one's like
about-
American Horror Story vibe,
yeah,
right?
yeah. It's the same creators.
Oh,
It's
okay.
a good. Ricky Martin's in that hoe,
Ooh.
having orgies and shit.
Oh my god.
Okay, so yeah.
Logan got excited.
Yeah.
I gotta go watch it right now.
but yeah, dude, that's kind of what that is. It's a whole like gay serial killer vibe, like
right. Because they're so
you
trapped,
say? He
right?
said which one?
Versace.
Oh,
Like the
I said
story of
Bates
Versace.
Marcel.
Like
Is it true? Like, is that really what happened with Versace?
yeah, he got murdered
Mm. I need
in
to
front of
watch
his
it.
house.
Versace. So
Versace.
the guy who made that.
Versace.
Uh-huh.
That's crazy. I
Versace,
don't
the
feel-
man behind the the iconic brand,
That's
wow. The designer
make a
Versace,
movie
Gianni
of that shit?
Versace. It's a series, bro.
Oh,
It's a
that's what you're
series.
talking about.
I think it's on
Yeah.
Hulu.
It's on Hulu.
Oh,
I
Yeah.
don't think it was on Netflix.
No, I think it
That's
was a
wild.
Hulu thing
Mhm.
because I watched it when it came out on FX when I had cable back in
Yeah,
the day.
there you go. It was FX.
When cable was a thing. Yeah, that's where I watched it. I was pretty hooked on that show. I'm pretty hooked on all the shit those guys make. They make pretty good content. But
Okay.
now you answer that question.
Me, I've actually thought about this. Have you thought about it, Adolfo? If your son were to come out gay, like you've thought about it already?
Yeah.
Okay. No,
Yeah,
but I'm
yeah,
saying
yeah.
like prior to this.
Yeah,
did you
like
think about
trust
it?
me, I used to be against. I used to be like, nah. But like I'm telling you, like I grew up, like I realized, like happiness, is something that really matters. Like yeah, happiness is everything. Like exactly, you gotta be grateful for everything that comes, with everything,
Yeah.
and just happiness is rare too. So like if that's what he wants, if that's what it takes him to be happy, then I'm all for it. Like
So all right, so let me say, what if your kid wanted to become a porn star?
that's interesting.
Well, you because you have girls.
Conversation with my wife, yeah, and dude, okay, yeah, I have girls, and I feel like you get to a point where you're just like you look at the world in a way, not in the traditional way that everybody looks at it, and like honestly, like you helped me a lot with this, like into like seeing things differently, and like so. A few months ago, I thought about that shit. I was like, how would I feel? I would first feel kind of depressed, you know, not ashamed. And let me tell you why, because I know what I'm doing as a parent. I know I'm teaching my kid values. I know I'm doing a good job as a parent. So I know what I'm putting into this child's head, into their brain. And I know I'm putting love into this kid's brain. If they still want to do something like that, I would be okay with it because I know they're not doing it because of a fucked up reason, because their mind's fucked up. They're doing it because maybe they enjoy it.
Right.
Maybe I don't know, people are into weird shit.
True.
So I would feel comfortable with knowing that okay, I didn't fuck up my kid's life. Because a lot of these people that do porn, they have a fucked up life.
Right.
Some don't. Some just love it. You know?
Yeah,
some just love fucking on camera.
A lot of them come from like I guess fathers who are like pastors and shit in church, and like very strict on religion, and I guess like they try to put that onto
Stick
them,
it to them,
and then they want to rebel. You know what I mean? And make them become, I guess, everything that they stand for.
Yeah.
Stand against. You know what I mean?
I could see that.
Yeah. And it's like there's a bunch of fucking female porn stars out there, and they all have dads. And like I'm sure half of those dads are supportive.
Yeah. I mean, they had to be.
Yeah.
Right? They had no choice.
Yeah.
Because
I be watching like interviews with porn stars and shit, and they're like, oh yeah, my dad told me the same thing, or like they bring their dad up, like, oh well, her dad's in her life, you know, like, oh, just went to go see my dad and whatever the fuck. So their dads are present. So there's that shows me that there's a lot of these stars out there that they're not in that business because of a fucked up past. They had a good upbringing. They just decided, hey, they're really into having sex and filming it. And there's people out there just like I'm into making music and fucking having conversations with my friends and recording it.
That's their
some
thing.
people are interested in fucking and recording it. And there's this, you know, es su gusto. Like,
to each
what
their
can
own.
we do? Like,
Yeah,
to each their
true.
own.
I guess so.
So yeah, that's how I would answer that. Like,
I wouldn't approve of that though.
you wouldn't approve of it?
No, if my son
Well, of
wanted to be a
course.
porn
Like, I'm
star.
not gonna be like, yeah, you're a porn star. You did it.
Sure, you
No,
don't,
I'm gonna
right?
be like, dude, like there's
so
other
many other
things you can
things.
do. Like, you like you're very sexually active. Do it, bro. But like, you know, you don't have to show the
No.
world. You know what I'm saying?
If I had a boy, I wouldn't want my son like. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you could do
I
so
don't-
much more with your life.
I feel like no parent
why
would
limit like your kid?
I don't know.
down to
It'd
that
be a
point?
very weird parent to be proud of that. To be like, that'd be kind of weird if a parent was like, yeah, you did great in that shot. Like
no
that
parent-
movie, that
See
last
that
movie you
cum
did,
shot?
that was great. That was, you
Like-
did good.
Like damn, at that point, like if the parents are proud of it, no matter like no wonder that you chose that career path.
Facts.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Because
It makes sense.
Yeah, that would make sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, I would never be like okay with it, but I'm not gonna fucking like, oh, you're dead to me type shit. And like, nah, I'd be
Yeah.
like, I love you, kid. Like that shit's weird, but you know, like
I mean,
it's your life.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
you're already of age. You know what I mean?
But yeah,
to like
But
make those type of
As,
decisions.
yeah, they're of age. They do what they want. As long as you give these kids the love they need and the attention, the fucking values,
They'll be all right.
good from wrong, they'll be all right. They'll figure it out.
Yeah.
They'll figure it out.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, did you guys hear about the Pope and his Instagram?
Oh, he liked the Instagram. bitch?
Yeah. Did y'all see
Yeah,
that? He you know how like on Instagram it'll tell you like so and so liked this picture? Well, it was this one like chick that was like with her titties out and her ass out, and she had like
Instagram bitch.
she had a Catholic
Instagram thotty.
schoolgirl outfit on. And then it said
Pope.
Franciscus liked it. Yeah.
The
And
Pope
everybody
liked
was
it.
just like going
But, like,
crazy.
is the Pope really on Instagram like that?
Hey,
Or
this-
that's-
that's,
this
what
Pope-
that's what they
Bro,
said.
this Pope right
Like,
here is a
he be
different Pope.
wildin', yeah.
He's lit.
Yeah.
First of all, he's Latino.
so he goes to
He
raves and shit?
Argentinian. So tú ya sabes, man.
Yeah.
That boy.
Man.
Yeah,
Is he
he's
like the
Hispanic,
first
though.
Latin or
Is he?
Hispanic Pope? I think he is. I think
I
they've all
guess.
been
So
like,
they have him in Rome
European.
and shit?
yeah, he's up there.
Yeah,
in
he's
Rome.
in the Vatican.
And he's like, I feel like he's
with his
not that
red
old,
shoes.
or he's more like
He's more hip to the
hip.
stuff.
Yeah, he's
I mean,
okay with gays, right? Like
Yeah.
type shit. Like
He said that maybe we should rewrite the Bible because the Bible, right?
again
It like
for
creates
the
hate,
200th time.
and he wants to create like everybody equal and everybody like love. So like,
I mean, I feel like that's what they finna do. I mean, and then the years from there, they're gonna be like, nah, this is way too.
I don't like
strict.
this one
Right.
anymore.
This is way too strict. We're gonna change it again.
Fuck religions, bro.
I mean, I believe in God. I believe there's a higher power. Like whether
course.
whether if it's God or whether if it's an alien or whatever the fuck. But as far as religion, like I feel like it separates everybody. You know what I mean?
That's
it
the
makes,
point.
it makes them
Yeah.
at war with each other. So
that's the point.
you know what I mean? Like we all pretty much at the end of the day, we all like low key worship the same shit. We all point towards the sky. We all point towards the same star, but
Yeah.
really we all do it a different way. Like maybe I'll point it this way, but maybe nah. we're
I
supposed to point
think
it that
I
way.
honestly think Slow is God.
Damn, the slow guy.
He's a slow God.
Damn.
Slow God.
I'll
He's a
drink
slow
to
guy.
that.
Producer.
Mhm. So like,
Producer of our times, man, of our generation. Like people
I
are
don't
gonna
have a beer,
fucking
but
remember
you
you
get my point.
forever.
Nah,
Slow
I'm
life.
I'm far from any guy. Like
But
you
look,
notice,
I don't know, bro.
how
This
you
is
notice
maybe
like the most like high like human like people in life, like I guess like kings and leaders of countries and shit. They all want to be God, but really God, he wants to be man. I mean, he's like
you want to be a man.
chosen to be man. Like you know what I mean?
right, right.
No, I'm
God-
saying,
God
like-
but look, let me tell you
Everybody-
this.
Everybody
So-
wants to be higher in power, but really God is the one who's like one of us. Like,
But
Yeah.
what?
heard that song?
but-
What
but,
if
all right,
God
but-
was one of us.
But look, the people, the true God is the one that's put on by the people, right? The one the
I feel like
people
only-
choose.
I feel like a real God is not the one who claims himself to be a
Right.
God.
I feel like God is in all the little details.
Yeah,
Like,
I
if
feel like
pick
we're
up a
all
rock
God.
outside, if I pick up a rock outside, God will be right here with me,
We're all our
rather
own
than me
God.
going to a church under all these expensive ass
Yeah,
glass windows and shit.
Facts.
Like God is everywhere. God is the trees. God is
Yeah.
the fucking rocks. God is
Right.
you know what I mean.
God is the
us.
wind.
Shit, man.
God
The
is
God
everything.
who made us. You know what
But then
mean?
I do
Like,
agree with what you say. Like we are God experiencing itself in a human form.
yeah,
dude.
that's why we're all like, I guess
I feel like
we
we
all have
like
souls.
we haven't figured it out yet.
Yeah.
None of us have.
Mm-mm.
No,
and
we're
we
all
won't.
lost.
Just how none of these people have figured it out. Like all these people from
It's
from-
the blind leading the blind.
all from
Right.
since
I know
time
it's a
begun.
simulation though, and I know
Yeah.
some.
That's what I'm
there's a
saying. Like
creator.
if this we're living in a simulation, then to me, Slow would be Jesus
Damn.
Slow would be
in
Jesus.
my world, because I don't know what y'all's world is. In my world, like inside of my brain, like behind these eyes, like what I've lived through, like the book of Rolly,
Slow would be
like
Jesus.
Slow would be my
Is
Jesus.
it because I posted that meme about the slow guard having them slow?
Nah,
them-
bro,
them
this-
deals on the
nah.
prices on the,
that
on
just
the
comes
beats?
with it. That's just like proving my point. I think so.
He's just trying to get a good deal on his next album.
Nah, I'm over here like getting deep for real, man. Like I just feel like
So
right?
It's just like, nah, like
you're in, bro.
on
Yeah,
my
you don't gotta say
simulation,
nothing
bro.
else.
On my simulation, that's how I feel, bro. Like I feel like I found slow for a reason.
Of course.
You know how a lot of people be like, "Oh, I found God, and
I
it made
feel
me feel
like-
better, and I'm
I
doing
feel
this
like we
now,
found each other
and I'm
for a
doing
reason.
good now, and type shit." You know, people come to you like, "Oh, I found God. I got a great job. Like I'm blessed, right?" Well, I try to put myself in that as like, what brings me blessings? Happiness brings me blessings. When I feel happy, I feel like I'm blessed.
Mhm.
Okay. When I make music, I feel happy. Slow Life makes it possible for me to do that.
Mhm.
So like he's like my version of like a Jesus of what people in the Bible or people like just religious people in general, when they explain themselves, talk about I found God or God helped me do this blah blah blah. Jesus. Like I can't do that. I don't feel connected with anything like that to say shit like that. But when I look at humans, at real stuff that I see every day,
Mhm.
and it's like, this nigga's a blessing. You know what I'm saying? This nigga's a blessing. You're a blessing. You're a blessing. Like y'all are blessings to me because y'all are helping me. Like y'all are a part of my life. Y'all are like helping me put the fucking Legos together and shit.
But if we're all God experiencing itself in different forms,
Then y'all are
wouldn't
all
it be
God.
God blessing you?
Okay, but what if like y'all are God? Y'all don't even know it. Like I guess that takes it back to what you said, like how God's a rock and like just anything,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
just
I mean, God
everything.
puts people in your life, like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah. I
like,
guess
God puts people in your life who are meant to mold you. You know what I mean?
Facts.
To you who are today.
To
you know
be
what I'm
your
saying?
greatest
Yeah.
self.
Like it could be good, it could be bad. You know what I mean? All the people who fucked you over did some shit.
okay.
like, you know what
But
I mean?
so
All
do
the
you think
who are-
people like God will mold? How would you explain homeless people?
Homeless people,
Yeah,
they're trapped
like
in the matrix.
the-
They don't know God. No, let me not say that because yesterday my mom talks to a lot of homeless people, right? And because she gets off the train and there was a homeless guy she was talking to yesterday, and I'm like, great, she's gonna like introduce me to him, and I gotta talk to him, and he comes. No, he comes and he's like, his vibe is like all the way good. Like, nah, he's great. Like you could tell like God lives inside him, but he's homeless. It's just it is. Exactly. Right, where their frequency is. Facts. John Redcorn doesn't even have a mic.
I know, right?
And he just solved all our problems.
All right. He just saw like the world's like,
Right.
problems.
we need to get more mics. If y'all want to sponsor us, man, y'all want to sell y'all's product here, we could put your like
click
logo
the link right here.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Click the link right here.
RowleyBooking@gmail.com. I mean,
Cash App.
RowleyBook@gmail.com.
Right here.
Cash App. I don't know what it is, but Rowley. Just go to the website. Leave us a fucking your information on there. Sponsor us. We'll get new mics. We'll get another camera. We'll be in this motherfucker for real, man.
Right.
And
Don't
you're gonna
talk
see
about-
us all with headphones because we need a new headphone amplifier. We need
Yeah.
shit, man. Sponsor us. God
Yeah.
damn it. Shit.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, you guys are blessings to me.
Same, bro.
You guys are
Same.
blessings to
Likewise,
me.
man.
Same,
You
bro.
know?
I think at Eddie's funeral, I was a moment where I kind of just looked around and it was like all of us. And I'm like, how did all of us come back to the same spot? Like so many years later, like, and it was
Eddie's-
just God.
Eddie's funeral was like, why are all these people here? Like,
Yes.
all of these people are people that have been in my journey,
Yes.
We all grew up
you know?
together.
And like,
Somehow
it's
we-
like I see somebody from like Farmville, you know what I'm saying? Somebody I met in 6th grade. I see somebody there, right? I saw old friends, right?
Right.
And then I see my new friends.
Still there.
And it's like I met this person years ago. I met this person. Well, I've been knowing Slow Life for a pretty long time now. Probably since my daughter's been born. My daughter's 8 now, so it's like almost 10 years. And it's like just people from my journey, and like to where I'm at now, and all these people are here. And it's like, what the fuck?
Why are these people here?
It's like,
After
what the
so
fuck?
many experiences that we've gone through. Like we could have ended up. I could have been in Canada or California. You could have been like in Mexico or somewhere else. You know, like this guy could have been like living his life somewhere in China. I don't know.
But
like
yeah, like we
but
were
we
brought
all were
together
there.
for a reason. It's like I
Yes.
saw. I think that's when I saw Adolfo. Right. I hadn't seen Adolfo in like a year or something, and I guess that was maybe Eddie's purpose
to keep us all together.
in a way, because I felt like his purpose was always like he always looked out for me, always. Like, dude, that man looked out for me so much, and I feel like even him dying was like him like,
A purpose.
yeah, bro, because like
He brought so many people together. You know?
yeah, a
Yeah.
lot of
Like,
people were there.
Everybody was separated. Everybody had their little internal beefs going on, and he brought
Yeah.
everybody
Yeah.
together.
I saw Chico there. Like I saw so many people there, bro. Like that I probably thought I was never gonna see again.
Right.
And like me and Adolf hadn't talked. And then like I saw him there. We talked. It was like nothing mattered, you know?
Right.
Nothing else mattered. Like
Nothing else was real.
it's just these people are here. All these people love Eddie.
Yeah.
And it's crazy, man. Rest in peace, Eddie, man. I
Rest in
dedicated the
peace,
whole
Eddie.
album
Rest in
to
peace,
Eddie,
Eddie,
man.
man.
Produced by Slow Live. Y'all go check that out.
RP, man.
Enjoy. It's on Spotify, Tidal, Apple Music, YouTube, Tidal.
I'm
Well,
blessed to have
forever.
known such a beautiful soul, though.
It's forever circle
Yeah.
shades and long
he
blunts,
was,
man.
he was a beautiful soul, man.
Forever circle
Yes.
shades and long blunts.
Forever Circle Shades and Long
Circle
Blunts.
shades and long blood.
Circle
Hey, that was
Shades
the
and
first
Long
record I
Blunts.
produced for Eddie. You know what I mean? Like,
And that's gonna
That
come
was-
out, man. We gonna bring that out probably for his anniversary.
hell
Circle
yeah.
Shades and Long
We'll
Blood.
put that out.
Hell yeah.
That and his other projects that he did. So that's coming out soon, man. Y'all be on the lookout for that.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Eddie Martinez.
Yeah, and I don't think I was supposed
sir.
to. I mean, I don't think I was supposed to know Eddie because I remember I met him in English class in 10th grade, and I remember he was such a weird person to me. But then we ended up sitting next to each other, and we ended up being best friends. Like we didn't even talk to nobody else in the class. It was just me and him that would fuck with each other, and he would always sing that Journey song, that "Don't Stop."
I'll take that one.
So now every time I hear it, I think about my nigga.
Hell yeah.
Eddie was the life of the party.
Always.
Yeah.
Eddie was,
Yeah.
I've always said this, bro. Like Eddie was the coolest person I ever knew. Like as
Facts.
far as like
Need to take a piss.
the most cool, the most like popular person ever.
Facts.
Everywhere we would go, Eddie knew somebody.
Sounds about right.
Everywhere we would pull up
'Cause he was friends
to
with
a
everybody.
random ass party, and Eddie knew half of the people there. It's oh what's
Yeah.
up, oh what's up, Eddie. So it's like you ever see those movies like where they have the popular kids and shit like that. Well, I never experienced that because I didn't go to high school with y'all. I didn't go to high school with y'all. Like I was a
The
fucking
popular kids suck.
dropout.
Yeah.
But
They're not
Eddie
that popular no more.
was
Yeah,
that
they're all
kid.
fat now.
To me, Eddie
No
was
offense.
that guy.
Eddie was that guy.
Eddie was that guy. Like he was just that fucking cool dude. And I met him, bro. It's like how the fuck I was not supposed to meet Eddie. Like how the fuck and we became best friends, dude. Like I met him because he wanted to fight me at the cafeteria at Sam Houston, 9th grade.
Love it.
I was only in that school for like a month, and then I fucking moved to A-Leaf. But that month that I was there, or 2 months maybe, that's how I met Eddie. He wanted to fight me because of some shit. I think it was about one of my exes was his friend, and it was some high school bullshit drama and shit. And he was defending her, and he wanted to fight me.
Nice.
And I had no idea. I just knew that and Eddie was that guy that would just want to fight you for no fucking reason.
Facts.
He had hands.
Yeah,
that boy
he
had
mean
hands.
monkey too.
Hell yeah. So he was like, what's up, man? He was always down to go fucking fight. Always fucking down, like a bulldog.
Facts.
So that's how I met him for the first time. We didn't fight that day. I was like, man, this man's crazy. I don't even know who the fuck this guy is. So I went on with my day. Months later, when I moved back to the north side, same year, I moved back to the north side. Jeremy was living with me. I don't know if y'all met Jeremy. He was going to Sam. He was living with me. Eddie would drop him off.
How are we gonna do this?
Eddie would drop him off at my house, and
It just so happened.
he was like, "Oh, this is." Jeremy didn't know that I had,
yeah. But it just
and
so
I didn't even know.
happened.
Like it was just that one time we met, and then after that, he's like, "Oh, come chill with us," and he's over here chilling with us, and I'm like, "This motherfucker look familiar."
Like, is this the nigga that tried to fight me?
I didn't think about that yet. I was just like,
Oh.
"This guy looks familiar," and then he's like, "Oh yeah, he goes to Sam too," and then we're talking, and then later on that day, we're like, "Hey, dude, weren't we gonna fight?" And then we're like, "Yeah, oh yeah," and then Eddie was like, when he was like almost like ashamed of it, like, "Nah, bro, like, nah, like, don't talk about it," type shit. Like, we weren't gonna fight, bro. Like, and then after that, he was like, "Bro, like, you a cool ass nigga, bro. Like, I can't believe I would ever want to fight you, bro." Like,
Right.
he told me this shit, like, nah, bro, fuck all that shit. Like, bro, after that day, bro, that man went to my house every day, bro. Every day he went to my house, bro. After that, the first time that we like connected again, that we met again, after that, every day he would go to my house.
You were like, did we just
And
become best friends?
yeah, did we just become best friends? Straight up, dude. Like, this dude was in my house every day, bro. Like, I remember performing in his birthday, like his 15th birthday or something like that. Like, I performed at his party,
Aw.
and it was like, just, he was my best friend, bro. Like, we were just like, he was, I didn't go to school. I was homeschooled. Like, I was just doing school online and shit. He would pick up Jeremy, bring him home, and he would hang out with me. He wouldn't even hang out with Jeremy. He would come hang out with me. And he just thought I was so cool, bro. And he would tell my mom this shit. Like, my mom tells me this shit all the time. She's like, "Man, you know, Eddie fucking loved you, son. Like, this nigga would always tell me how much he loved you." Like, he would sit there and have conversations with my mom.
About how much he loved you.
Yeah, like, about how we're good friends and how he's never gonna, he's not gonna let nobody fuck with me and shit like that. And then a little bit after that, I broke my knuckles on this hand, and because of a fight. No, it wasn't even because of a fight. What did it break? Oh no, it was because of the toilet. I broke a toilet and my fucking knuckles broke.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and yeah, bro, like my tendons broke and everything. It was horrible. So after that, like I remember him telling me this shit, and even Lazy told me this shit too. Like man, we got your back, nigga. Like, if any nigga ever want to fight you, like, we got your back. And Eddie was just that nigga, dude. And every time we walked into a party, Eddie knew somebody, bro. Everybody knew Eddie. He was just, I didn't go to school with y'all, so I don't know. I don't know how he was in school. But me being outside of the school scene and just being with him on like after school and in the weekends and shit, like, he was that nigga. Eddie got me so much pussy, dude.
Eddie.
Like, Eddie was that nigga. Like, he, in my eyes, he's like, "Man, Eddie, you're so fucking cool, nigga. Like,
Yeah.
like, you're just a fucking popular kid or what, nigga? Like, I have no idea."
Yeah.
Not just
Yeah,
that, but he had a
people
big
knew
heart,
him.
man. He had
Yeah.
like the hugest
He
heart,
had a big
man.
heart, dude. Like, this nigga would see a homeless guy, he would probably want to pick him up. Like, he was just that dude.
I was that homeless guy. He used to give me like rides, you know, to school and
Yeah.
everything. When he would see me walking, and he would offer me a ride. And I remember him meeting my mom too, and like my mom like offer him like toma mijo, like, you know, ten dinero para gas, así. And he'll be like, nah. And then later on we'll go and I'll be like, "Motherfucker, we could use that shit for drugs, bro." We got like a sack or something, bro.
Bro,
We got
Oh,
go sell, like a little
why did you
sack.
take my mom's money?
Eddie, bro, Eddie would tell us, like, "Are y'all hungry?" And we'll be like,
I know.
"Sure." And this nigga, he'll buy us all food. And if he didn't have money, he'd go to his mom's job, go in there. "I'm just gonna get some money real quick for my mom." And he'll get, and I had this conversation with his mom too, dude. She's like, "Mijo, yo sé que." He would come get money. He buy all of y'all niggas food. Like, I know this shit. Like, that's who he was. I'm like, "Yep." And I started crying, dude, because that's who he fucking was. Like, we'd pull up to her job. He'd get money from her, and
Be John.
he would feed us. We'd pull up to Mickey D's, come out with a bunch of hot and spices, and then we'll be like, "Let's go get some weed." And we'll get some weed, and dude, I remember I took him raving for the first time. That was my boy. We got drunk so many times. He got me girls. He was a blessing in my life, bro. He was a blessing in my life.
Long live
Just how all
Eddie.
y'all niggas are
Yeah.
blessings. You know what I'm saying?
Long live Eddie, man.
Long live Eddie.
Long live Eddie. I think Young Surreal just pulled up. But real quick, man, before we wrap this episode up, what y'all think about the album?
It was fire, bro.
It was
Did you listen
awesome.
to
It was
all of it?
amazing.
I did.
You listen to all
And
of
I
it.
think it was
Do you
fire.
have a favorite song?
I don't know what it's called, but it's the second one.
Time Zone?
Time
Is
zone.
it Time Zone?
The one that you-
I'm not on.
Oh, yeah.
Time Zone.
Time
And
Zone.
of course, Carnaval was a hit.
Kind of why.
Yeah.
What do you think, Adolf?
Man, honestly, my favorite is FTW, man, with you and Slow.
Yeah, that one's pretty
Man,
good,
yeah.
The one with Yazzie
Slow's
is pretty
chorus,
tight
man,
too,
that
bro.
shit is-
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just more like in your
that and
feelings.
Badass
Yeah.
Kids, man. You gotta
Badass Kids is
You gotta
good.
give
Shout
it
out
to
Don
Don.
Vito.
Shout out to Don Vito.
Yeah,
man.
shout
Killed
out
that
to the
shit.
Vito.
Shout out to the
Killed
Don.
Yeah. The album was great.
Hell
It was
yeah.
epic, man. It was
For sure,
awesome
man.
album, man. Beautiful album.
Blessing. That's another blessing right there. I always wanted to do that since I was a kid. I always wanted to do an album. I met this man and we fucking made it happen.
Dang.
We made it happen. You know what I'm saying? I wish Eddie would have heard this shit. I love you, bro. Whole album was dedicated to you, my brother. Yes, sir. Young
What's up,
Surreal in the
Surreal?
building.
Just pulled
For
up.
real.
Yes,
To the
sir. Come on in,
podcast.
brother. Well, shit, we gonna wrap this one up. No, it's all good. Just yeah. Yeah, you good.
Alright.
Later, man. Sponsor up.
Mhm.